myself a promise, I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a...
Good morning, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna get the accessories for the C10. I'm gonna put them on the engine, and hopefully we can get the engine put inside of the truck today. I'm not sure. It's hot right now. You see the sun is out, but they're calling for thunderstorms later on. So we'll see how far I get. Let's go. Okay, I got all the parts loaded up on back of my truck. Getting ready to head up to the shop. Got the coil packs in there. Inside of the box, also the ICT billet, engine mounts, and header bolts or exhaust manifold bolts are in there. So everything's in here, loaded up, ready to go. It's hot out here already. So, and it's supposed to be some rain this afternoon. So not sure how far I'm gonna get, but let's get started. We out here fighting heat and rain, but that's why I don't have a lot of video. But you see we got the engine over here, truck halfway in the shop. We're gonna drop the engine in the truck, and then I'm gonna push it all the way in the shop. And they're moving the white truck behind the building now. Okay, got the engine in the truck, got the truck pushed back in the shop. So got the engine set down in there. So what I got to do now is I'm just gonna go ahead and take the chain off of it and start to clean this stuff up a little bit. I got some new motor mount bolts right now. We just put some bolts that we had through it to keep it aligned up. And I'm gonna put the original motor mount bolts back in and try to clean this stuff up a little bit. All right, so I got the condenser moved out, and you see I kind of got the computer and fuse box laid out over here about where it's gonna go. So I'm just trying to lay things out kind of to see where I'm gonna put it at, to kind of get a perspective on where it's gonna go at. And once I figure that out, then I can go ahead and start mounting stuff and getting everything cleaned up. So I moved the condenser so that I can put this transmission cooler in front of the radiator. So that'll get me started. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing that. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to remove that battery tray from that side and put it over on this side. So as I pull things off and figure out where things go, I'll get a better perspective of how things need to be laid out. So all right, so let me go ahead and continue plugging away. Okay, so trying to get ready to route this transmission cooler, and I noticed that it broke right there in the corner. I don't know when that happened, but what I'm gonna do now is take the lines off, and I'll run the lines up under the core support like I was going to, and I'll see if I can get another one of these coolers, and that way I can just bolt it right in. So all right, let me continue on. All right, both fans are on, so I didn't really do much video, and I'm not sure how much how clear you can hear me, but I got both manifolds on, got the alternator bracket, water pump, and it's starting to come together. So my goal is to get all the accessories on and kind of get the wires laid out to how everything is going to be, like I mentioned before. So that's what I'm planning to do right now. So let me keep plugging along. All right, got more progress. Got the alternator bracket on, got the coil packs on, and kind of figured this out a little bit. So I just got to move the battery tray and I should be good to go. So let me go ahead and continue on, and I should be knocking off pretty soon. I don't know how much more I'm gonna do, but I'm probably gonna end the progress pretty soon. So all right, back here at the back of the shop, trying to figure out if I could use any of these brackets to mount this stuff in the truck. I may be able to use this bracket, so I'll see if I can get this and use that somehow. All right, so I spent the last 30 minutes or so fabbing up a bracket for the fuse box, and I'm just trying to figure out how to get the computer to mount on there. I forgot how it was. I took some pictures of it before, so I'm gonna have to probably go back to those pictures and take a look and see how everything is. But that's all. I'm just trying to make some stuff look neat over here. And we have a 3500 that we're about to bring across. I'm gonna take a look at it. Hopefully 3500 is the same way. But other than this, I think this is all I'm gonna do is get that on there, try to get it mounted, and I'm gonna wrap it up for the day. So I'll close this video out when I get to the house. I think I did a lot more than I was anticipating. So I'll see you when I close this video out. Okay, so I figured out how the computer and everything go. I got the fuse box in there. The computer mounts off of a separate bracket down here that I have to put on there, and I'll show you on the 3500 how it is, and then I'll go ahead. I couldn't let this beat me before I go and close the video out. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how it looks on the 3500, and then I'm gonna close the video out. Let's walk over to the 3500. Okay. All right, so 3500, see, that's the fuse box, and the computer is right there beside the battery. So this is kind of how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna move the battery over to this side and mount the computer off of the battery tray, and that's what I'm gonna try to design out before I do it. And I'll tell you a little bit more once I get back to the house. I had to go take a shower before I got to closing this video out. It was just hot and I was sweaty and dirty, so I couldn't stand another minute without taking a shower. But as you see, we got the engine installed inside of the C10. I was able to do a lot more than I anticipated with it. I got a lot of stuff connected, hooked up. I still have to get a transmission cooler because we broke the line off somehow when we was installing it. And I also, there's some other little stuff I need to do. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with the battery tray, because the battery needs to be on the driver's side. And on the original C10, it's on the passenger side. So I don't know if I'm going to move the original tray or if I'm going to try to find another tray to put there. So that's what I'm going to be doing. As you see, I've made a lot of headway when the C10 got inside of the garage. When it was in the garage, I'm not in the hot sun, I'm not in the rain, so I can get a lot more done. Even though it was hot because I had those fans plugged up, but still, it wasn't as hot as being in the direct sunlight. So thanks for watching. Click on that subscribe button if you haven't. Click that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.